see the doctor, okay? Looks like they did a good job keeping it dry. Hi, are you waiting for a bottle?
Yeah, you have to get that. I'm really sorry, you guys. I was hoping it was going to be a happy ending. Hello, Bubby. Hello. Let's go back in.
See the doctor? Yeah?
Getting heavy. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. Here, you know where you are.
There! We need to go see the doctor, okay?
Well, we're gonna go see what the doctor has to say about this broken leg. What do you think, buddy? Oh! Guess we're gonna lay down now, because I'm a terrible driver. How we left it with the vet last time you guys were with me. We have talked, actually, me and Dr. Jill have talked a few times just via text. She's been just keeping tabs on this little one. Yeah. So what is going to happen today is we are going to take this cast off. We're going to reassess. If it is still broken, we may have to put the lamb down. If it is healing, we are going to splint it, and I believe she said so it will get a little more movement, and we'll check it, I think, in a week again, a week or two. So I'm fingers crossed that everything goes okay. I'll let you guys know in half an hour.
Second time because there's less pain and adrenaline.
Right.
First.
Well, the cast is very clean.
Yeah, looks like they did a good job keeping it dry. So she's been in the group pen for the orphans?
She's been in her own little area with a couple other little lambs just to keep that line working, you know, so it's not stale milk all the time.
If she was by herself, she might try harder to get through.
Well, and they don't like being by themselves. Like, it's weird even at this age, but they do like company.
Exactly. Okay, here we
You
go.
ready, buddy?
Change the blade on there because they were way sharper than the last time I used them. They were super dull.
Here's the pink.
Sweet. My next step is my favorite step. Because a lot of people will put a cast right on here, but then when you're cutting through your cast when you're done, it's all white. And you're like, when did I get through the right layer? And even though the cast cutter is not supposed to cut skin, so if you put on this, you can see.
Absolutely.
This is the layer you want, and I find that the cast cutter kind of like bounces on it. So you just go bounce until you're at the pink. But never put red.
Yes, never put red.
Because that scares you.
Start at the bottom.
Yes. Just a little bit more at the toe there. Okay, let's try that again. little bit of a sore here
Okay.
at the back.
From the cast.
Yeah, probably right around where the break
Oof, yeah,
is.
smell it.
Yeah. If you've ever had a cast yourself, they
Oh,
smell
yes.
pretty stinky
They're
on
nasty.
people as well, but it seems like we do have a little bit of infection there. Just put it off really gentle. Definitely coming from within. See maybe one of the sharp edges.
Right. Because it's on that bend.
Yeah. So maybe where the bone was broken, kind of broke through the skin. So there weren't any breaks when we started, but potentially that happened. It's not great.
No.
And potentially with a little bit of navel infection that she has too, that any...
Could be. It's a entry point, right?
Yeah, so basically if she then has some inflammation or wounds elsewhere, that you could get some touch.
It's all secondary, right? Like.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty nasty. Abscess?
Bone.
Oh, it's bone. Oh shoot. Not gonna do it?
So it's trying to heal.
Okay.
I can feel that there's bony
Some-
growth here.
But that's
But
probably not
now
good.
that it's
Infected?
it's
Okay.
a no-go, unfortunately.
Oh, we tried.
Yeah. So you can see that's not how much I can move it now versus before I could get probably a little bit more. And you can see it's wider here too than it was before in terms of actual bone. Like there's no swelling left.
Right.
So the bone tried, but
It's like the front was healing and the back didn't have enough.
yeah, exactly. So I think we should use
Yeah,
the
no, that's
laser.
fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'll go get
I knew that was a
possibility.
That was a possibility.
Yeah, I think especially now that we know that this bone is missing a piece, and then there's going to be infection inside the break as well.
And a navel infection. So
Yes, yeah, exactly.
we could have this all done and she could get joino.
Yeah, it would be really hard for this to heal now. We would need like extreme regional antibiotics, which would be really difficult with the cast on.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy. Well, as you guys saw, the lamb was really not fixable. It was really trying. So the front of her bone was actually starting to heal. It was getting thicker, the vet said. So she said she was really trying. But the back, you guys saw that big infection point. What had happened is she pushed out, you saw the one little chip of bone. There was actually another bigger one that came out after that. So, yeah, there was really no fixing it. So we euthanized the lamb. She euthanized the lamb. Putting them down is tough. Putting down the ones that you've worked really, really hard to save is really hard. So I left it to her. It was painless. Literally, I had my hand on her heart, and the vet didn't even get all the dose in. It was already, the heart had stopped beating. So it happened really fast. No pain because she was already kind of sleepy because we gave her a sedative when we were cutting the cast off. So, I mean, if I had my choice of a way to go out, it would be that. So I think we did the right thing. And I just like a vet telling me that I did the right thing. So we did try, and we do always try. It was standing and doing really good. So I thought maybe we did it, but that's okay. Okay, and now this is the problem. You have no time to be sad. I will be sad later tonight when I think about my day and when I edit this. But right now we have to weigh market lambs. So I'm going to meet Carissa. I just met her. She's on her way over across the road with the Gallagher. So we're going to use the Gallagher once again today. It's had a lot of use today. I'm really sorry, you guys. I was hoping it was going to be a happy ending, but it wasn't. Okay, what we're going to do is move the younger side over to the older side. I just want to pull any big ones that meet the weight range that don't have ORF. If they have ORF, they stay. If they don't have ORF, and they're over 105 pounds, then they can go too. So I'm just running them kind of along the back and over into this pen. And I got the older ones already kind of blocked off back there. That great game, but all right, kids. Okay. I am disheveled. I cannot believe the weights off of this group. It was crazy. So I want to share with you guys the stats on this group. Okay, we had 20 lambs ready to go. Minimum was 105 pounds. Maximum, actually, in truth, the maximum weight in this group was 136, and they are like a week shy of 4 months old, the one that I weighed. But it had ORF, so I had to leave it. So it's already 136 pounds, which is crazy. But the max of the ones I'm shipping was 132 pounds. So the average weight of this group, and majority being the younger ones, was 115 pounds. So that's, again, none of them, I don't think, barely any of them are 4 months old yet in this group. So that's crazy. 16 were ram lambs and 4 were ewe lambs. So of course the ram lamb's max was 132 pounds. The ewe lamb maximum weight was 113 pounds. So all in all, just continues to be an amazing group of lambs that I just am astonished at the weights. And yeah, so I think JESS is gonna go. She's really bored, so she has offered to come to Brussels with me to deliver these lambs. So we are gonna do that, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. No, it. Lucy. Happy Thursday. It's not a really happy Thursday. It's cold again. Jess was literally cutting grass yesterday afternoon, and today it was snowing. We woke up to snow. It didn't accumulate, thank goodness, but yep, she's put a halt to any field work that was getting done. I am topping up my babies. They also need tags this afternoon, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to start hoof trimming my, I think I'm going to hoof trim my little ewe lambs first today, because that's 432 in that group. And that'll just be a nice little afternoon. And then tomorrow I will start my mature ewes, my bigger ones. Hi, are you waiting for a bottle? You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so much littler than everybody else. All right, we are set up. I have my ewe lambs. They were in here, but they all backed up because they have a really good backup gear. I am all suited up. Can you see me? I don't use the backpack because I don't really feel like it does anything. So I do have the battery pack and the hoof trimmer itself. I've got videos I've done on this system. I love it. I actually love hoof trimming now. I never used to. The old hoof trimmer, I've tried two kinds, and I really did like them both. I tried the Felco, so these are really used, these kind of came into my possession maybe last year, and I've really liked those. And then just these Virgin and Ball, I think they're called. And I just go through too many sets of them. I've tried sharpening the blades, but they just never sharpen. What happens is when they sharpen, then it takes off too much, and then it ends up like curling. The nails curl in it and it doesn't cut, they just kind of bend. So I've just spent a lot of money on these. Now this system is a lot of money, so definitely an investment, but so glad I did it because there is no pressure on my hands and like I'm just not tired at the end of the day. Now a lot of people will comment during this video about how I should be wearing like a steel glove or a glove on this side. You're probably absolutely right. I can't grip real well, and I find it safer if I can grip the animal. These, I know it looks like these aren't very responsive. These are very, very responsive trimmers. They're not like a pneumatic set where once you pull the trigger, you're done. Like it's gonna complete. As soon as my hand goes off that trigger, it stops. So it's not like it completes the cut. So that's why I do really love these trimmers. They're way safer than what I've been told about other like pneumatic ones. So I did like that. All it is a battery pack, so there is a little more to carry, but for the most part, very portable, maneuverable. So I'm gonna start trimming here. You guys can kind of just watch me, and then I'll take you up close and show you how I actually trim hooves, if this is your first time here. And by the way, we have a lot of action going on behind me, like a lot. It's 24 hours. It's actually about maybe just over 24 hours since we put these rams in with the ladies. I will show you as much as I can behind us, but YouTube doesn't like it. So follow me on Instagram if you want to see it. Oh, and a little bit of a, this is a Vino hoof trimmer turntable. I've had it since I got my sheep, almost the very first purchase. So it's getting a little long in the tooth. But I still love it, so I still use it. All right, girls. Now you have to get down. Yeah, you have to get down. This isn't how this works. Down. Down, no, down, down, good. Okay, so we turn the ewes upside down. It makes them a little more still. They still wiggle a bit, but this just goes a little nicer, a little less stress for them and for me, so I don't get kicked. I don't even think it took 2 hours, which is amazing. And I just kind of took my time. These ewe lambs can be kind of like freaking out. So the calmer I can stay and the more chill we can stay, the less injury. And yeah, everyone seems happy. They're already, I think, back in their pen. So we will go take a look in a sec. I have to get unstrapped. I didn't really say what brand this was. This is the Infacto. I think they're from France. I'll leave a link in the description. I think I have a link on my website actually, and my website's in the description if you want to go check that out. All done. I'm gonna get these guys done next. Yeah.